Greetings, people of Earth. Let's head straight back into Shadows of Doubt. It's a new day, but I'm still gonna try to keep solving the same old murder. There might probably appear some other murder once I get done with this one. As I recall from last time, there were some loose ends that I have to try to cover up. I have to try to figure out who the killer is to this murder. We didn't really find anything on scene that could... Actually, I was a bit sloppy as well. I didn't look too much for fingerprints. I do remember this place. Let's take a look here. There we go. Investigate Leon. So we're gonna investigate this guy, and he lives on that place. On the 801 Endo Center. It's a good thing that I leave notes. That I leave notes for myself. First of all, let's go down to the ground floor. How far up am I? I'm on the 10th floor. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Down through ground floor. Let me out of here, thank you. That was extremely unsafe, by the way. You should never leave an elevator before it's actually fully stopped. Laundrette? Alright, it's a laundromat. Ninja! Let's buy some food so we can get some more buffs. Are you actually open this time? No? I mean, you're open, but... I mean... I need someone here to help me. Can I hide from those guys? Can you guys not see me, please? I wanna take some coins. Thank you. Oh shit, people heard me. Take a picture, it lasts longer. Yeah. Of course it does. Alright, let's go here. Give me your crows. Is someone getting robbed somewhere? You were a short fella with green hair. Kind of like Sorrow. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna go. Up to the 8th floor. I'm gonna take the elevator because that is way too far for me to be jogging up those stairs. Right now I have no motive on the killer. I haven't found any reason why they would murder this guy. All I know is that L.I. paid was written on the wall. And these are the people called L.I. that I have found. There we go, I had to bash the door a bit harder than I normally would have to. I need that one to be like that, there we go. Who are you? Good morning. Inspect, unknown citizen, young adult. Talk to. Hello, what's your name? None your business. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name? Yes. As if I'd tell you. Please, give me your name. Leon Sabila. That is not L.I. either. Do you know this person? Yeah, that is that person. Yeah, he was killed recently. We know that. So, can you please give me your fingerprints? Aw, shit. But who is L.I.? Alright, goodbye. Back to the drawing board. Liam seems to be a cold trace as well. Now I have decided to go to the workplace for someone called L.I. I'm gonna remove this red line. This is just my post-it note for like, what do I do now? Also, I could head back. I'm actually in the same building. I'm gonna go down to floor 403. Can I send the elevator down and then just run? Yay! Who's quicker, me or the elevator? Dun dun dun. Oh, it beats me. Alright. Alright. The elevator was faster than me. I can accept that. Alright, so I need to find more fingerprints in here. From something. Because first of all, this guy had fingerprints. Yes, type B. So anything that is not type B could be linked to the killer. Or the spouse. Type C over everywhere in here could be the spouse. What is this videotape? Oh, I don't know. Wrong button. There's an ID card for... Yes, I know that. Let's put that on. Work ID for Lakita. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. If we can find... Alright, this is the spouse. I'm gonna see if I can find any fingerprints on this one. Nope. So what else can we find in here? We didn't find anything. As I recall, we didn't find really anything to connect this... Wait. Alright. To connect this place to the murderer. We didn't find any fingerprints. We didn't find any weapon. No footprints, possibly. I didn't really check for footprints. And by now they are probably gone. Yeah, there are some footprints here. Size 12. Size 11. So 2 sets of footprints here. Size 12 and size 11. What feet do we have in here? Inspect shoe. Size 14. And size 11. So size 12 could be me, to be honest. This is type C. And this belongs to Lorik Mayet, which was the spouse. So type C is the spouse. The phone rings. What the hell? Alright, yeah. Who's there? Hello? Who are you? Why are you calling at this ungodly hour? Oh shit, hang up. Wait, hold up, hold up. You brought a shotgun in here? What's going on? What you shooting at? I mean, I know I'm not supposed to be in here, but you know. What the hell? No, 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 no. Why are you getting in here? Back off. I'm investigating a murder. Why are you shooting? Can you please get out of here? Uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad. I have to run away from that guy. She had a shotgun? I'm not gonna be on the other side of that shotgun. Can you please get out of my face? Please? Please make me not pursued anymore. Where'd you go? Yeah, I'm right here. Alright, thank you. Oh, it's the spouse. Oh wait, that could be important. But she used a shotgun, right? She used a shotgun to try to scare me away. So there was no... Oh dude, I got so much info on them. Can I talk to you? Can't feel your toes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. What's your name? Alright, I still know that it's Lorik, anyway. Do you know this person? Wait, what? You don't want to help me at all? Please. Dude, come on. Mind your own business. I'm trying to solve the murder of your spouse. So, yeah. Yeah, that's your partner, yeah. Yeah, I know, they were not killed long ago. Have you heard or seen it? We should have. How have you not noticed anything unusual when your spouse has murdered and you try to shoot me in your own apartment? Are you for real? Yeah, this is not good. Alright, wait. She was blonde. Was there anything on the killer telling me there was a blonde killer? I can't remember these kind of things. Please don't notice me now. Alright, there we go. No connections. I want to see. Oh yeah, I read that last time. This was just a small wound. It was not a shotgun wound. L.I. paid. What's... Lakita Irwin is L.I.? What was your spouse name? It was like a business card here. Lorik Mayet. Okay. Wait, hold up. What if... Is that even considered a drawing? Is that art? So if Laketta. If our victim paid. Doesn't that mean... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Hammer, lipstick. What do you mean locked? I have the code. It's not locked. And I also recall, yeah, there was no other prints. Maybe this is fingerprint D? Who is D? This is new. Someone took something from this cabinet. That's his fingerprint. Alright. Fingerprint type C. I think... Oh, there's stuff. There's a lot of prints here. There has been something lying on this counter, and people have been faffing about it. But we got fingerprint type D. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's grab that and bring it up. This is possibly the killer. Lorik has still an unknown because it didn't scan her. All right. But it's most likely C, right? Because this card had C on it. Yeah, so we're gonna put C right next to you. What was that kind of like? I don't know. Note? Alright, remember your passcode. And another fingerprint. Yeah, that was your fingerprint, that's fine. Fingerprints all over the wall. Alright, there was no files in there. I do remember some things. Maybe LI pay like with their life or something? If I take this, can I like watch it? A little used device containing magnetic tape to store moving images and sounds. Incompatible with most crunchers, alright? So I'm gonna equip this. Turn on television. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Alright, let's just... Wah! Let's just throw that out. Here's another pair of shoes. Size 14. It's in this drawer. Nothing special. Someone been making calls recently? No? Alright. Type D has been here. Who's Type D? Alright, so first off, I'm going to find the Type D print again, and I'm going to... Alright, I have it right there. I have absolutely nothing to go on. My only suggestion right now is that this... Oh wait, maybe they've thrown something into the trash? I don't remember searching here. Nope, nothing, okay. And there's nothing of value that I can see in those drawers. I'm actually kind of... Excuse me. I'm actually kind of running out of ideas right now. I kind of want to question, or... I want to get her fingerprint for real. And I want to find out who has the fingerprints D. Alright, so all I can do is like check the workplace now, try to find this fingerprint. So where did you work? I remember that. Alright, it was there, right? Yeah, the Artichoke Food Bowl Feast. Let's go there. Let's not get murdered by the cop over there. Alright, so let's head down to the ground floor. Because from previous testing, we know that 4 flights of stairs is quicker to take the elevator. Get me out of here! Let me run! Oh yeah, that's just a cup of coffee. I thought you were pointing a gun at me. Extremely rude. Yeah, you gotta go. Hey, is this like a bar? This is a diner. Alright, maybe I can actually get some food and drink this time. I want my buffs. I'd like to buy something, please. Ooh, a pack of noodles. Let's get me some noodles. I don't want to buy a Coke. Kinda have to though. Alright. Stay. Nothing. Inventory, noodles. Oh, God damn it. I didn't want to throw my noodles. I wanted to eat them. But it says drink. Do I drink noodles? That's a bit odd. I want to stay energized. Eating noodles on the foot. I'm standing up by the trash can. Dispose trash. Starts cola. I wanna sit down first. Can't do it with Dynanet. I wanna sit down. Open up my inventory, grab my starch cola. Have a nice sip of starch cola. Hello, sir. Please sit down. Join me. Why are you all in such a hurry? Ah, that was nice. Alright, so let's get up. Let's get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Toss away the cola. I could just throw it onto the street. But, you know, manners. We all need some manners in our lives. Is this where I go? No. Is this? No. Where am I going? This is the food bowl. This is where that person worked. Alright, so... I need to find the, like, the... Alright, here we got the employees. Lakita Irwin, that's the person who died. Yuto Thomas, Rose... Alright, so none of these have the proper names. There is a fingerprint type E, type F, G... All of these are new, maybe this one. I... Lakita... Alright, so none of the employees seem to match with the... I'm just gonna grab this for information in the future, in case some... Alright. In case some new... In case a new murder shows up and I could actually use their faces. There's a new code, 5108. I'm gonna put this over here. Look at this, there's a lot of hairpins. Luckily for me, these are free to pick up. I don't have to worry about stealing those because they are completely free for some reason. Also, who the hell leaves all the hairpins in places like this? Alright, so how do I find any more information on these, Lakita? No one is supposed to be in here. What can I find in here? Oh shit, sorry. I didn't intend to walk in. I did intend to take a little sneak peek. This is like the camera room. It's locked. It's probably that code though. What is the code? 5187. 5187, alright. Let's open this up. Take a quick look. This is gonna be somewhat scary because there are people in the diner. There are a lot of people that will notice me walking inside of here. I didn't immediately see someone, so I'm just gonna do a sneak peek. I have to be snaky. Matchbook. Oh, alright. Book with matches, I get it. Ooh, scary. Scary. I'm not supposed to be in here. That's what makes it scary. Alright, let's use that. What was the passcode? I don't remember. 5187. 5187. Alright. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Email, possibly. Reminder, where were you last night? Left early, didn't want to wake up. Dude. Alright, so employee database. Ah, shit, I need the names? Are you kidding me? I don't have their names. I got this code though, I'm gonna use that. Tick. Oh, nice, some sync discs. And a business card. So he's the owner. Is this an exit out to like an alley? Wait, what? I have no clue, really, where to go from here. So let's check this in again. There was no one at... Alright, so my suspicion right now is that Lakita Irwin was the one who paid. That is our murder victim. She's the one who paid the price, I suppose. And I have no clue who murdered her. The only thing I have to go on is that this fingerprints belongs to someone. And this is her spouse, who didn't seem too keen on helping me. Which I dislike. What was this email about? Alright, so Lakita has a secret admirer. A stranger with blonde hair. That's why I thought she was blonde, yeah. And her lover, or spouse I suppose, has blonde hair. This is so weird. This is a really strange murder case for me. I could keep upgrading this, which I'll increase inventory capacity by 1. And I can upgrade it to get even more injury capacity. Inventory capacity. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna go and install that right away. So, F1 to go to the Sync Clinic. Sync Clinic, thank you. Let's go there. It's this way. Running. I keep running. Running down the hill to the Sync Clinic. Gonna use the bed and install my new sync disk. 100% more inventory space. Yes. And upgrade the inventory space. Bam. Get out of the bed. Flashbang everyone with the white roof. Thank you. That is so nice to have some space. And now back to the murderer. How do I solve this? How do I keep on working? How do I get through this more? I mean, Type D could also be like one of the officers who was in there. Which does make it really suspicious for me that the spouse tried to murder me in there. If I try to resolve this, this is like my theory right now. I don't have it arrested. Do you have any evidence? Yeah, I have evidence of her fingerprints being all over the scene. And they seem... I suppose they live on the same address, right? Doesn't it say here? Workplace address 403 Endo Center. Yeah, same place. Same place. I have not found a murder weapon. All I have found is a big ass shotgun and a prop gun. And the murder weapon was a pistol or a revolver. It was basically a couple hours ago. Yeah, a couple hours. You got the time in here, I got the time up on the left. It was just a few hours ago that the murder actually happened. Yeah, I don't need that note anymore. Thank you. So I kind of want to learn more about this girl. I'm not sure exactly what I can learn. I kind of want to find like a gun somewhere. I can lean? Oh, that's nice. Didn't know that. Where... Excuse me? Who has been drinking vodka in plain daylight? Kinda. Alright, so I'm going to go... Where am I gonna go? Where should I go? I feel so stuck at this right now. Maybe I can actually accept that I might get this thing wrong and just, you know, turn it in. Maybe I could do that. Because I know... Yeah, it says $100 penalty if I fuck it up. Yeah, let's do it. I feel so stuck at this. And to me the only... because there were no other fingerprints at the scene other than one that might have been a cop. Yeah, this is probably gonna go bad, but I do not have... I really feel stuck. It was the wrong killer. So we still have a killer on the loose. Oh, damn, that's not good. But why did you try to go? Alright, try again. Yeah, please. Let me have another case. Oh, alright. I can't have the case again. What's that? Focus, alright. I can't have another case. So why were the spouse shooting at me like crazy with a shotgun when I was trying to solve the murder? Oh, I still got to keep the... Okay, I see. I get to keep trying. Alright, so back to square one. Let's head back to their place. There must have been something connecting. Maybe like last fruit. Oh shit, I'm wet. I don't want to be wet. It's raining. Excuse me, can I have your umbrella, please? Yeah, let me just share that. Thank you. Oh, you're lovely. Thank you. Alright, yeah, no. Let's run up for flights of stairs. Nope. That's the elevator. So the only thing that I can really think of right now is like checking the phone, I suppose. Like, who has been calling here? There's a special number. Finding out the telephone number, last call. Alright, yep. I think it is 5410000. Last caller at 23. Alright. Wait, hold up. That phone number. At... When did you get murdered? Alright, so that was after you were murdered. That's bad. So who wanted to reach you? Should I just dial? Hang up? Pick up? Dial? 166-4102. Let's see if someone picks up. Is there anybody there? Why did you call here? Can you please answer the phone? Could you? Please, sir. I'm asking you. Answer the phone, please. Alright, nothing happens. What was this? Oh yeah, I can find the names. I can find like everything in there. But what else? I mean, what am I missing in here? Am I missing anything that... There's a cleaning spray. I don't think that's relevant. No, that's just some milk. I'm stinky now? Man, I need to take a shower. Can I please? Yeah, you're dead. You don't object if I use your shower, right? Close the door. Turn on the shower. Your shower, I can hear that it's working. But, you know, it doesn't really... Looks like it's working. And now I am really wet. Does mean I can use towels. There are no towels. Don't you have towels? Or you're like a barbarian? I'm sorry, you're dead. I shouldn't be calling you a barbarian. That is incredibly insensitive and rude. But I still can't figure out anything about this. I mean, it makes no sense to me. Did someone choke you? No, you were shot. Right. Search, analyze the body. By analyzing the body, I know that there's a bullet wound and some painkillers. That's pretty much all. If I inspect it, I get like your profile. I have found pretty much everything from you. Man, it feels weird being stuck. Inspect the prop gun. Yeah, no, it's just a prop gun. Or I can turn on candles like nothing. There's a vent in here. I mean, that's good to know if I ever get stuck again. Man, I am so confused as to... Someone has cleaned this up. Oh, that could have been a good choice. Who has been here though? There are loads of Type C. Yeah, that's the spouse. Yeah, it makes sense that they touched their own drapes, right? What is this? More... What's the clock? 1 AM? It's hella early. So I'm thinking, whoever wrote this on the wall, kind of with her blood, I guess. Yeah, these are just shoe sizes. Shoe sizes. Man, I hate being stuck. L.I. paid. That was like the only clue I have. Email. Whose email am I on? Alright, wrong person. Let's log off and log into L.I. instead. Mail. So it said that you paid. But yeah, you got your secret admirer. I know it's been a while since I loaned you my copy. I really need it back. Or I will be in trouble with some very unpleasant people. Please contact me. Alright, so Aniseta Gonzalez. Aniseta Gonzalez, I guess. You might be a lead. But I loaned my copy of the Echelon games and I really need it back, or I will be in trouble with some really unpleasant people. That's not the library. You know what? That sounds a bit suspicious. I'm going to check out this. Wrong button again. Because I do think that I had her mail. Yeah. Let's pin you as a possible lead. I don't need your connection. And because I have your name, Aniseta Gonzalez, I can look in the city directory, Gonzalez.pg, Aniseta Gonzalez. She lives at the Dewberry House Hotel. So that's where I'm gonna go next. Loop. Alright, so let's head down. And let's start tracking the hotel. I got a notification on my phone. Excuse me for looking away real quick. Yeah, nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing to worry about. Let me out in the rain. I'm gonna get... Good evening. It feels nice. It feels really nice actually that you just walk past these strangers and they kind of talk to you and like tell you about their days. I'm at the hotel. I need to head up. What floor? 604. So that's floor number 6. Leave some for the customers? No, this is my elevator. Let's see. Getting tired today. Let's see if I can get some new leads in this. 604, here we go. Is there any key under the mat? No key under the mat. Someone is in there. Just a minute! Taking a shit right now. Alright. You were a short guy. What is going on with your hand? Hello, who are you? Ancient Gonzalez. It's so rude. I just call you Ancient. Do you know this person? Wait, what? I'm trying to solve a murder. Can you please, like... Can you provide fingerprints? No, alright. You're that kind of person? I see. Did you just walk straight into here? Alright. No, you should have seen something unusual, because you also have some issues. Dude, how expensive are you gonna be? Yeah, this is last time. Alright, thank you. What do you mean none of your business? Yeah, that is your friend. They were murdered. Can Can you give me some info on this? Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Alright, nothing apparently. Do you just try to get a hold of a book? Could you provide your fingerprints? Why not? I mean, you know who I'm trying to help. Can I come in? No, get out of here. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna grab your fingerprints real quick. Bye. Goodbye. Inspect. I don't have the fingerprints. Alright. Oh shit. Sorry. I just said sorry to myself. I'm such a polite gentleman. I am going to... No, in no respect. I'm going to... grab your fingies. Can I please... grab it? Oh. Was hand for a second. I want... Hey! Don't you close the door on me. There we go. Type J, so you're another person indeed. But maybe I can find the book in his apartment. The book that he was looking for. No, I can't find that book because that book is what they retrieved. The person who has fingerprint D, they did get the book that they were looking for. At least, like, a theory. I claim it with such confidence that it must be true, right? Am I allowed here? No, no. Alright, back to my murder victim. Back to the murder victim. There is a lot back and forth going on right now. Because I get heavily confused sometimes. Excuse me. I should probably take a break soon again. Let's go up to 4th floor again. Let's see if I can actually try to find this book that they are talking about. Let's take a quick look. It was... what book? No, that was The Secret Admirer. Alright, it was the other email that I didn't save. Boom, I'm inside. What is this? That is not that book. Alright, I'm gonna use this. The book was called The Echelon Game. The Echelon Game. Alright. Recipe Synthfish. Alright. Electric Love. Female Valentine. Book of Crime Scene Blood Splatter. Evil Walks the Wharf. Face Gymnasium. Danger. No, it's not in there. So who has the copy of the book? Oh? Rose, no, no. I can't find the Echelon Games. What in the name of God is that title of that book? Murder by Myriads. Alright. I mean, I can't move on because I personally have a trouble finding any leads on where to go on. Once without chronic pain. All I know is that someone wanted your book. And you got to pay the price because they took their book from here. Right? Fingerprint C. C. Where's fingerprint D? I knew that it was here. What? Fingerprint doesn't just fade over time, does it? Alright, there we go. Type D. Someone has been in here. Someone did take that book. I have no real info on the book. Where is a... No, that's a club, business club, right? Yeah. Welcome to our new business member. Every 4 day at the food hall. We got some new members. Don't forget to pick up milk, book return. Yeah, that checks out. Please contact me ASAP. But you didn't want to help at all. So rude. So rude. Alright, so do I have anything to go on right now? I guess... no. I can't remove this number. It was just the last number that called to this place. I don't really care for that. I'm actually having issues here. Some real issues. So Anshetta tried to... well, actually, I could try to snoop around Anshetta's Gonzalez. I'm gonna do this. Snoop. Around... no, that's not... investigate. Aniseta Gonzalez. Is that her name? Gonzalez. There we go. For murder weapon. That's what I'm gonna do. When I get back after my break. Who's that? That would be me. Flashlight in your face. Why are you running? Alright, so I'm going to take her address. I'm going to make that. And I'm going to step into the elevator. I'm going to go down to the ground floor. And I am going to take a break. Once I reach the bottom of this elevator, I'm going to take a break, and I will have to continue this at a later time when I have some more energy, when I'm not feeling this tired. And hopefully when my brain can work a bit. I'm heading this place. This is the hotel. I'm just preparing as much as I can right now. Alright, let's go up to number 6. Currently, this is the only connection I have to the murder in any way. It is that this Gonzalez lady wanted her book back, and consequences would be had, and now the book is missing, and that dude got murdered. Alright, so I'm gonna have to save this game right here. Save game. Let's overwrite my old save. That's always a good idea to do, right? Alright, I'm going to exit the game right here. Thanks for watching. Take care.